Hello guys, welcome back in today's crypto technical analysis. Today, as usual, we do a multiple time frame detailed analysis for BTC. We'll also look at the yearly chart for BTC. However, before we start, I've got a small request. If you guys are learning and enjoying from the contents, do not forget to like the video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and activate the bell so you do not miss the accurate market updates. BTC on a yearly chart, we already reached on the higher time frame to my target level, and we're still inside the box as long as we stayed below $17,200, $17,500. That was a higher time frame, the Fibonacci level, which was 786. And I also mentioned on this pinned tweet, as you remember, we've followed a long time. You can see the trade history, and I explained one by one, especially when we touched to 0.786, 17,200. As I mentioned, that this is not the main level. This chart, if you want, you can study this chart on a higher time frame. And for the instant and market updates, altcoin setups, you can follow me via Twitter at @the_magnate. So as you saw, we're already below my target level, $17,500. However, we've got important lower levels below us. However, in this year, I'm expecting $32,000 in the first place, all the way up to $36,000. It's going to be the target number one, $32,000, and then it will be followed all the way up to $36,000 are going to be the target number two. So this is the yearly chart, and it doesn't look good after we printed this candle, which is a bearish engulfing candle, and you can see how we got rejection, and that followed by the bearish engulfing candle. And in entire BTC history, we never saw a bearish engulfing candle, and I'll do a further explanation in the coming videos. On a monthly analysis, as I said, the important level, as soon as we touched to this level, as you remember, the price has started pumping all the way up to $25,000. And as I said, this is not really important level that I'm going to pay attention. We have lower levels below this level. And as you can see, after 4 months of consolidation, and I warned about it again, and we saw this candle, and that went all the way up to $15,400, $500. So at the moment, as I said, as long as we're going to be in this region on a monthly time frame as well as the weekly time frame, the important levels are in the first place. As long as we're going to consolidate around here and hold the important levels, $13,000 and $14,000, which I keep mentioning in the last few weeks, the first level that you have to keep an eye on is going to be $32,000, all the way up to, it's going to be followed by $36,000. So $32,000 going to be target number one, followed by all the way up to $36,000 weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, you can study, as I said, the pin tweet. As soon as we lost $60,000, retested it on the daily time frame, and we saw first leg down, fake out on the daily time frame, $48,000. We saw the next leg down, consolidation for 5 months, and we saw a recent dump that took us all the way up to $15,400, $500. We're following, based on a higher time frame, the exact same price action since December 2021, which is over a year now. So in the first place, we saw from $60,000 all the way $17,500, 70% dump, all the way up to nearly 75%, with the current price action, again, over 70% dump in the market. And also, you remember, we had the two important single resistance at around 52, all the way up to $48,000. That was your first exit, second exit, as well as the last exit that market provided to you to exit from the market. And without a trend change based on a daily time frame, except this fake out, if we're going to take the average price action from there, we saw in the first place 65%, all the way up to 68, nearly 70% dump in the market. Without a trend change and exit from the market, we saw 67, 68% dump in the market. A daily time frame. Before we do a further analysis, if you want to learn all this technical analysis, what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader, or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8, and one-on-one intense masterclass is available, where you're going to learn how to become profitable and professional trader. And it only takes you 10 hours to master this all. And during the course, you will learn day trading, scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. On the daily time frame, at the moment, we're at a resistance. The resistance levels above us is going to be 18,500, which is slightly early to talk about it. There is a double resistance on this zone, and it will follow by $19,200 and $19,300. Without claiming this level, and we have to do a fake out test on a $19,500, it's going to be early for us to talk about the trend change based on a daily time frame. Because mid-high time frame is heavily under the bear's control, I'm expecting to get a rejection from these levels, which we're going to cover in a minute on the lower time frame. And then I'm expecting the price action to test support box, which we've been following in the last couple of weeks, and that will be $14,300 all the way up to $13,300. BTC on a 4-hour time frame, as soon as we got rejection right from the smart money line and exited from the red line, as you can see, the target number 1 was for scalping 0.618 all the way up to this support box. And with this support box is a local minor support. However, local major support was this level, which was $16,600 all the way up to $16,400. And as you can see, the price action came exactly after we exited, retested it, found the 618 first target and followed by the second target. Also, as I mentioned in the previous videos, as long as we're going to be above this support, which is likely, and the BTC will start pump all the way in the first place, $17,000, followed by the mirror image of 0.618, the golden pocket 382, and followed by the major important level that's going to be the lower line of this resistance. That's the resistance number 1. We're also following exactly the same levels since the 1st of December. As you can see, as soon as we exited from there, we saw decent dump, 2.3% dump in the market. Also, as soon as we claimed the upper line of this level, we saw another 2.6% pump in the market, expecting the first target level 3.3% all the way up to 5% to 6% pump. So the current condition of 4-hour time frame, as soon as we broke this level, $16,600 and $700 above 0.618, the 4-hour time frame got back into consolidation level, and without breaking and claiming this level 0.382, the mirror image of 618, it's going to be early for us to talk about the trend change based on a 4-hour time frame. At the same time, it depends how long we're going to consolidate around here. At the moment, the main and important level is going to be this level, $17,300 all the way up to $17,400, $500. If we're going to see this type of price action, it's going to be a fake out because mid-high time frame is heavily under the bear's control and it's not confirming the 4-hour time frame, the bullish scenario at the moment. And then I will keep an update in the next videos or via Twitter. So as I said, if we're going to see a rejection, which is likely at this stage, there is a decent chance that the price action to go all the way up to $14,000 and $13,000. We came to an end of this episode, and if you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.